information is released.
Well, a movement to fight evil with kindness is going viral across the country.
NBC's Ann Curry has been encouraging people to reach out to strangers and give a random act of kindness in honor of the 26 victims who died in the Newtown, Connecticut shooting. Local 15's Darwin Singleton found residents here in Mobile who are taking on the challenge. Darwin, this is really catching on.
Well, you bet it is, and with good reason, Greg. Everybody wants to do something, but so far, we're just far away, actually, and some don't have a lot of money to spend. So what do? Well, you do something nice. You never know who's standing next to you. I found that out today when I asked this woman if she's ever performed random acts of kindness.
I've paid for people in line in front of me or people in line behind me for their purchases.
It makes you feel good?
Yes, it does.
Turns out this generous lady is Sharon Williams, the mother of former Alabama player Wallace Gilberry, who now plays for the Cincinnati Bengals. Seems mom has a soft place in her heart for her fellow man. Random acts of kindness. They don't have to be big things, something as simple as moving a shopping cart out of a parking space, just to let your fellow man know you're doing something for him or her, even really if they never know you did it. And now there's a national movement underway to commit those random acts of kindness in honor of the 20 children and 6 adults killed at Sandy Hook Elementary. It's a Facebook and Twitter event called 26 Acts, a great idea born in part by Auburn resident Warren Tidwell and Tony Perkins, a son of former Alabama coach Ray Perkins.
Someone contacted us. They put $10 in a Christmas card. It was addressed to you, and they put it under the wiper arm of a car for somebody to get when they came out of the grocery store.
NBC's Ann Curry, at the same time, had started her own Facebook and Twitter act of kindness event called 20 Acts. She's already had a special place in her heart for kids, as I found out during this interview several years ago.
I believe that information is power, and if people know what's going on, then as a country, we say, when something is wrong, that needs to stop. That has happened time and time again.
Well, you know, I did that interview 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And when I had more hair. And
you look good.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot. But you know what? The thing is, I watched it today, and it was as if it had been done today because her heart is right there with the kids. You can go to hashtag 26acts, and we've got some of them right here. They're awfully tiny to read, but if you want to go ahead and take a look, you can. We've got a link in our website, and there's some really cool things that people are doing, good things to make people feel good, and it doesn't cost you a dime. You just get spontaneous. Do it.
Social media has brought that to the forefront. So have these kinds of tragedies, to put a name on this, random acts of kindness. But I know that in my lifetime, a lot of folks have done things for me, and I've tried to repay that as well, but it just does come to the forefront when we have these kinds of tragedies.
We take control of it this way.
Absolutely, and it lets you feel like you have some control, which is the biggest problem.
That's right.
Always try to do something nice for others.
Yeah.
Thanks, Darwin.